Are we live or no? Are we live or no? Hold on, I have to fix my audio real quick. It's like crap. It's like mono, or it's not mono. I gotta make it mono. Filters? No. Settings. There we go. There we go. Are we live or no? There we go. I have to fix my audio real quick. It's like crap. It's like mono, or it's not mono. Or it's not mono. I gotta make it mono. Filters? No. Settings. There we go. There we go. Are we live or no? There we go. I have to fix my audio real quick. All right, everything's fixed. Like everything is fixed, so you are guys gonna enjoy this stream. If you don't, well, okay. What should we do? I don't know. What should we do? Why can't I play Minecraft? This is not fun. I can't play Minecraft? What is this? Well, if I can't play Minecraft, then what am I supposed to live for? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Gibbly dove, 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 dove. Yes, yes, yes. Should I add a filter to my oh my gosh. I'm scared. Help me. Help me. I'm dying. Help me. Okay. I think I should do this. No, it doesn't matter, honestly. It honestly does not matter. Skibbity dub 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 dub. Yes, yes, yes. That's a da 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 da. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Oh, this works. It's late. It is late. Chat, 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 chat. Chat, chat. I need help, chat. Chat, please help me. I'm dying. Please help me. I'm dying. Help me. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Mom. Oh my gosh. Why is it so blue? If my heart is red, then why am I blue? Your lies are expendable, yours may be crude. I know just the thing. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Ooh, I love the roses. They stink. All right, we're playing this game. I don't know what it's called, but we're playing it. You know, I started a world last time. It'll work. The world will work. Hold on. the heck? Come on. There we go. Gang, gang. Are you from O Block? Pure life water? It's not water, but you know what I meant. So yeah. Um so yeah, so yeah, so yeah, Whole of Rainbows, that's too gay. How do I rename? There you go, that's not gay. Gang, gang, are you from O Block? Gang, gang, are you from O Block? Let's go. Let's go into a gay. Let's go into gay. Let's go. What the flip, man? What the flip? What the flip? Gang, gang, are you from please, miss, let me be your savior. Please, miss, let me save your. Let's get the gay. Gang, gang, are you from O Block? Okay, let's get this. Oh, what is this? Excavator key? That's OP. Watch this. Hold on. Okay, that didn't count. That doesn't count. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do I not? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wasn't slain. I was just killed. Chat. Chat, what the flip? This is a starter house, by the way. I'm gonna destroy it later. I need to get Spotify so I can play some music for y'all and then get copyright stricken. My strict. I don't wanna die today. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna die today. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna die today. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna be alive. I wanna be alive. Oh, I thought that was a bomb. Thank goodness. Should I use grab potions or not? Bombs, grab. Okay. Let's go into space. Ah! Won't you take me to further down? I thought that was an enemy. Oh my gosh. Yo, diggy diggy hole, a dig dig hole. I am a diggy diggy hole. Ooh, iron. That's nice. That's pretty good. I definitely needed that one. I'm gonna take my horse to the old road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Take my horse in the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back. I got the horses in the back. Horse stock is attached. And Maddie's Maddie Black and I got the horses in the back. Horse dog is attached. Head is Maddie Black and the boots are black to match. Save me! What the? Oh, this is one of these guys. Let's kill him. What is this hacks? I'm going. I can't handle that. Can't handle all the sex. Ooh. Is that a chest I see? Is that a death I see? Is this death? Oh, I'm blocking. I'm going. I'm dodging. Oh! What is this? This is not fair. This is not what I signed up for. But chat, this song is bussin'. Let me down. Don't let me down. Why'd I do this on this side? Whatever. Oh, they might actually. Okay, we can't go up there anymore because we don't have any more grab potions. So what do? We go down the pit. Oh wait. Yeah. So I make. Could make iron armor, but ain't no one got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Dude, we went so far down. Like straight down. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw sparks. Gold. Yay. Hoggers. Hoggers? We need some gold armor or something like that. Let's go mining. Let's go mining. No. Already looted you, losers. Oh wait. Ah. Bruh, now I can't get out. This is... Oh my gosh. I hate... I hate. There we go. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Oh, I can't jump. Okay. Why do they think that's okay to add into the game? Probably should have kept those rubies, but it's whatever. Let's skip this pussy song. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go golfing. 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 Ow. Dude, I got so much stone from all that crap. Oh my gosh. I do not need all that. Let's go left right here. I think that's a pogger's plan if you don't say myself.
Well, I heard there was a secret chord that they played and
oh no. I gotta go this way.
well, it goes like this. The minor fall and the major lift. The baffled king.
Oh, we got platinum, don't we? Can't see. Oh, it's a... What? What?
Saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty she tied you to her kitchen chair, and she broke your throne, and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew her heart.
Oh, crap. Oh crap! Bro, I don't have the shoot. I have the Cthulhu shield, so I keep trying to dodge to get some speed, and then I never can because I don't even have the shield to get speed in the first place. What is that?
Well, baby, I've been here before.
Bro's running. He's actually running from me. He's scared. Bro's actually scared. I don't know why. Let's go.
And love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah.
Ooh, let's get that emerald. That's a good thing to grab. Make a hook, because I don't have much mobility. Bang. Ooh, I need these. I need those. Ooh, kill them. Oh, so the jungle's on the left side. No, I know that because Terraria told me. You know how they told me? Because I'm actually a pro gamer. And if there's ice biome on one side and the jungle's on the other. Who knew that? That's crazy. Okay, we can kill the... I think that's enough to kill the eye. Eye of Cthulhu. Just so you know, that's a good weapon for that. For starting. What is that Time chat. Ice skates? That's better than what I got. So whatever. Whatever. Ooh, ooh. TV and our fags, I'm in love with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Dude, it takes me so long to find that when I'm actually looking for it, and then when I'm not looking for it, it's just right there. Like, chat, what the flip? What the flip, chat? Chat, what the flip? Time to go. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. I didn't even wanna.
Maybe there's a God,
Padora.
but all I've ever learned from love was how
Okay,
to
where's my
shoot
platinum?
somebody who outdrew you.
Platinum ore.
And it's
Platinum
not
ore,
a cry
chat.
that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
I don't know if with this much health we could even fight that guy, but we can try. Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. Ooh, I didn't make a... Dang, I should have done that. Let's go golfing. Oh my, I can mine so much wood so easily. I didn't know this thing did it.
Wait from you.
Chat. Are you kidding me, chat? Chat, what the flip, chat?
Your tears today we escape. We escape.
What is that?
And get dressed.
What the? I've never seen one of those. Can I capture it? What the? That's so cool. It must be new. New Minecraft Fortnite update. Chat. Where is the pyramid at, chat? I know you know where it is. Where is the pyramid? Stop hiding it, chat. Where's the pyramid, chat? What is that? Sis? Never seen one of those before. Oh my, oh my, oh my, gorsh, 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 gorsh. Okay. Okay, okay. I can't even kill it. Chat. You guys didn't tell me about that. What was that, chat? You guys did not tell me about that. Should I try to kill it? Let's try it. Bro, this is intense gaming moment. I'm a pro gamer. I don't know if I can leave this area and go to despawn. If it spawns in here, so I might get enraged. So this guy's sleeping off, don't worry. Okay. What just hit me? Nothing hit me. Okay, something did. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a second phase. That'd be, oh my, that flame. Oh crap. Chat. One damage. I have bow and arrow, so be 10 times easier. I don't know if this weapon's even good, but it seems to be doing some damage. I threw my potions in the chest, didn't I? What do we even get from that? Nothing good, I guess. Wait. Dude, that weapon is so bad. Why do you think it was good? Why did it gel? Let's go. Mamacita. I need to get full health before I fight that thing, and then I can kill it, probably. Actually, I need to take 5 left. Good old girl. Ah. What the? What the flip? What the flip, man? Flip, 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 you. Flip, 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 flip.
Can't anybody see?
Combo. Chat, is that a wombo combo or what?
How can it feel this wrong?
How did that black slime
From this
follow me all the way over here?
moment, how
Black.
can it feel this wrong?
Chat, this is weird. Chat, this is weird. Ooh, that's cool. Wait, where am I? What biome is this? I'm gonna die if I go in here, but it's worth it. Oh wait, it's this biome. I don't think there's anything in here for me. So let's leave. That's a trap, but show for show. Yes, it was.
How can it feel this wrong? From this moment, how can it feel
Can we start building houses or what?
this wrong?
Ooh, that's good. I need to get the demon knives for the thing. The boss. Boss time. Boss time. Boss time. Bang bang. Here you can full block.
How can it feel this wrong?
Gang gang. I'm done
From
playing
this
Roblox.
moment, how can it feel this wrong?
Guys, what do you guys want me to play? Nothing? Okay.
Oh,
If you say so.
can't anybody see? We've got a war to fight. Never find a way
Here you go, chat. It's so bright on my screen. I'm gonna literally die.
of what they say.
What should I draw, guys? A person? A cat? A rat? Theories? I know what I should draw. We gotta make this portrait.
From this moment, how can it feel this wrong?
Oh, they updated it. It looks weirder now. Okay.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and open we'll meet again. Boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang. Oh, whoa, whoa, dip. A bib, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. If only all my precious plans would come true. If you would let me spend my whole life loving you. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
Every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fine.
Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Ding, dong, ding, dong, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, oh, dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Dream. Shaboom, if I could take you up in paradise up above. Shaboom, and tell me, darling, I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream. Sweetheart, hello, hello again. Shaboom, and hope we meet again. Boom, boom, boom. Ding dong, ding dong, a lang, a lang, a lang, a lang, oh, bip, a bip, a dip. Oh, life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Do, 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 shaboom.
This guy.
Watch the sunrise along the coast as we're both getting old. I can't describe what I'm feeling, and all I know is we're going home. So please don't let me go. Don't let me go. And if it's right,
I don't
care how long it takes. As long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my face. Save your tears, it'll be okay.
Does he have a mustache? I forgot. What's his name? Remy? Linguini. He's got red hair.
Watch the sunrise as we're getting old. I can't describe. I wish I could live through every memory again. Just one more time before we float off in the wind. And all the time we spent waiting for the light to take us in have been
Oh my gosh.
moments
fine. We had too much hair going up. It was like a fro and not like it's like a hair.
I don't care how long it takes. As long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my face. Save your tears, it'll be okay. You're here with me.
Now Ratatouille.
I can't describe.
Looks like a dick. I don't care how long it takes. As long as I got you, I've got a smile on my face.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die young or let us live forever. We don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting in a sandpit, life is a portrait.
Those
The
hands.
music's for the sad
Okay.
man.
Let's give him some
Imagine
more.
when this race is won, turn our golden faces into the sun, praising our leaders, we're getting in tune. The music's played by the madman. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever young. Some are like water, some are like the heat. Some are a melody and some are the beat. Sooner or later they all will be gone. Why don't they stay young? It's so hard to get old without a cause. I don't want to perish like a fleeing horse. Youth like diamonds in the sun, and diamonds are forever. So many adventures couldn't happen today. So
Already
many
drank this?
songs with the
What the heck?
today. So many dreams
What the flip, man?
never flew. Let 'em come true. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Forever, forever, forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live
don't they have like, they're like pants to like a dress type beat. Shouldn't it be like this? Or they could have like a pouch. Like this. Bro, it's white, I can't see. There we go. That's what she said. Looks good to me. Looks pretty good to me. Let's make it dark. my drawing, guys. I'm gonna sell this as an NFT online for 5K. If you guys want to buy it, then you can buy it. Okay. is this? There you go, chat. What do you think? This is good. Who's mind me saying? Is it good? I think that's cool. Let's see. Where's my other photos I've drawn? I've drawn this one. Let's put this in pictures. Yep, right next to it. Caden. I drew this, didn't I? Yeah, this is my lingual pictures. This is the cropped version. Perfect. You guys like my art? I get better. I'm getting better at it, you know? We're getting better at the art. What do you think? Good or not? Guys, we're on cool math. What should we play? Classic games. Okay, buddy. Retro game. Strategy games. What's the one? It's like Raft Wars, yeah. What? This is just a knockoff Raft Wars. This is garbage. I get a virus going on that. It's a good song.
We gon' party all night. She don't care if I die. You're right, you're right. Yeah, I bet you won't cry. Yeah, I bet you won't try. But you know I don't mind. But you know I don't mind. You're right, you're right.
Indian DeLorean, he knew I was in for a tirade.
You're right, you're right. You're right, you're right. Yeah, you better know that she ain't never give a single fuck about me. Yeah, you bet you know that we ain't never gonna be together. I'll
to be the greatest. No wind or waterfall could stop me. And then
Easy,
the rush
easy.
of the flood,
Go bigger.
stars of night turn deep to dust.
Oh my gosh, I'm not doing that.
Melt me down to pick back armor. Leave no trace of grace, just in your honor. Lower me down, culprit side. You can watch the space and sound for the lead and the dregs of my bed when sleeping. Lower me down, pin me in, secure the ground. Lay parade. Once I wanted to be the greatest, to face a solid rock with brains that could explain any feeling. Lower me down, in the end, secure ground for the lead and the dregs of my bed and sleeping for the later parade. Once I wanted to be the greatest. No wind or waterfall could stop me. And then came the rush of the flood. Stars might turn deep to dark.
Oh my gosh, that was too much. Okay, buddy. Okay, I see how it is. How do you do this? It's not possible.
To have you, baby.
Here, let's see what it shows us if we go to one of those.
I'll dress like an and wash your swollen feet.
It just takes you back to the website. Interesting.
Don't leave. Don't leave.
What am I supposed to do? Glizzy.
Your
What the hell?
tiny hands.
Whoa.
Your crazy kitten smile. Don't leave.
That's pretty cool.
Don't leave. True
I was already on this.
love
You're right. I am awesome.
in haunted attics.
I have seen that before. I thought that was not safe for work for a second, but it was not. It was just an eel.
And true love lives.
Okay, that's annoying. What am I supposed to do?
On lollipops and crisps. Just don't leave. Don't leave.
Interesting. That is epileptic.
Imagine there's no heaven. See as if you try. No hell below us,
Bruh.
above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine
What's it
there's
saying? I
no
can't read it fast enough. Amazing.
country hard
Fast.
to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion.
That got me off guard so hard.
Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say
Every day
I'm a
I'm
dreamer,
hustling, 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 hustling.
but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can.
Marry me with my money. Married with my money.
Imagine all the people
Married with
sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us.
Hey. Hey. Oh.
And the world will live as one.
Hmm.
Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I wanna tell you how much I love you.
I just hacked.
Do you remember when we met? That's the day I knew you were my pet. I want to tell you how much I love you. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I want to tell you how much I love you.
Aha, I knew it. I'm smart. I'm so smart. Easy. What the heck? There's two of them? Okay.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need.
Yes? No? Where's
When
no?
you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse.
That might be gay. I don't know.
And the tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Who are these people and why are they pointing at my thing?
And high never try, you'll never
This is pretty bad.
know just what you were. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try.
I'm guessing it's not a
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm on shrooms or something, and this is just a bunch of corgis. Oh, a bigger corgi. Not this song. Please, please, please. Let's see, where is that one song?
It's true,
This is what I wanted on
that all that you know is all that you want. You said that it's all that you want and
Oh.
more. It's true that all that you know is all that you
Cool
want.
monkey.
You said that it's all that you want and more. Fuck off and pour another drink. Tell me what you think. You know that I'm too drunk to talk right now. You put your cigarette out on my face, so beautiful. Please, woman, don't break your back for me.
10 more.
I'll put you out of your misery. Tell me that it's all okay. I've been waiting on this all damn day. Call me in the morning. Tell me how last night when I'm here.
don't count on me to stay a little longer. If you convince me and tell me all the things that you have against me. Every time we make up, the truth is fading. Everybody's blind when the view's amazing. Damn, who are we right now? Can we have a little conversation? Figure it out with no intoxication. We carry on, what is our motivation? We're never wrong, how the hell we gonna make it? Maybe we're used to this. Tell me, what are we to do? It's like we only play to lose. Chase a pain with an excuse. I love that shit and so do you. But don't break your back for me. I'll put you out of your misery. Tell me that it's all okay. I've been waiting on this all damn day. Call me in the morning. Tell me how last night when I'm here. But don't count on me to stay.
That's about it. Alright guys, would you rather? Would I rather? Have strong legs, then I can dunk.
But don't count on me
Unknowns get set at
to
out. That's
stay.
just BS. You always wanna. Let's turn this down. If you're always thinking about what you're doing next, and you know what's gonna happen, okay. Oxytocin filling up my brain, no. Okay. If you're always seeking out what's next and you know what's going to be next, then there's no point, in my opinion, because the surprise and the journey getting there is what makes life worth living, because you don't know the outcome. And if you just know the outcome, then what's the point? If you know what your kid's going to be like, what he's going to look like, how he's going to act, and if you know your own future, then what's the point? Werewolf for sure. Okay, I'm a weirdo, I guess. I'm a weirdo. Okay, I'm not a furry. I should have chose the other one. Oh my gosh, I'm so. Erase 10 memories. I think this would be cool. This would be stupid. Like, why would I want to destroy my own memories? Ew. Constipation's better than diarrhea. I'm sorry, it is. Because at least when I poop, it's whole. Any location instantly. I know, but this means I can't travel to the future, can it? Be rich. I like this one. Yeah. Oh, almost 9. Damn. Train is just better. It's nicer, and you can sit down and get food and whatnot. Nuts. With hot water. Well, this just says hot water. It doesn't mean super cold water. Memories is all we got. I can learn my skills back through my own memories. Omnipotent. Have a limited power. What? Why would I not pick this? Unlimited power? Oh my gosh. Always be too cold. Too cold is just way better. Yeah. Yep. If I'm stronger than the strongest person, I'm gonna look like ass. So why would I ever do that? Saintly life. What is saintly? I'd rather be a nice person. Proficient foreign languages is cool. It's just cooler to be able to speak other people's languages. Isolated. No privacy. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care about my privacy, really. I mean, I already do this. I wear beanies in 90-degree weather, but I like the cold. So who would want to be the queen of the UK? That sounds like, I mean, it's living. That's swag living. But ah, damn, I should have picked this because I'm literally a child as well. Pat everybody. Yeah, this is definitely it. Dry cough. Easy pick. Okay. Oh, no movies. I should have picked this. Superhero. I'm a villain. I'm sorry. Super villains is cooler. Five-hour cooldown. This is just better. Yeah, this one I would only use it to harm other people. Oh, this is tough. This one's better though, because at least I get the experience love. This is already me, so. Seven to 6. On a job you love. 7 in the morning to 6 p.m. Or 7 at night to 6 a.m. That didn't clarify, so 90%. Jeez Louise, man. I don't want to do neither of these, but this is at least not Satan, so that's better. This is already me. This is better, because I don't have to explain things if I already do them. This is better, because I can at least drive with my spare tire. This is just better because ancient word would be so cringe though. Bird food, always bite your tongue. Oh my gosh, that would be. I hate that. La la la. Okay.
Probably one of the top
Why is
1,000
the trippy
people
red on
out
this?
of 8 billion.
Fucking all these bitches. Bitches call me trippin'. I'm so fucking awesome. Posted out in Cleveland. Bags in Columbus. Bitches on my dick cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio. Swag like Ohio. 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 Ballin' like LeBron. Just like Melon Messi. Made 100 bun. Chillin' in a man. Race straight out Ohio. But I keep that crew. I just bought a race, yeah. I just bought a trap house.
Down in Ohio, fucking all these bitches, drinking Carlos Ride, swag so saucy, posted in Cleveland, drive to Columbus, bitches on my dick, cause my swag on 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio, down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Bitch, I'm rich, I give a fuck, real nigga, go grill, 10,000, no deal, no single.
Axel.
Bitch, I'm on demon time. Straight heavy. Cannot hide.
Big drip.
Here's a crazy life hack everyone needs. Let's say you're writing an important email to your boss, but you don't know where to start. Here's what to do. Open up Grammarly Go, click Set Voice, and choose how you want to sound.
Jack Cartman, Kids Music Channel.
Work out and count in English and Spanish. Work out and count to 10. Work out and count in English and Spanish. Together is better, my friends. Count by 1s to 10 in English. Walk in place. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now in Spanish.
Uno.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10.
Twist your body side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now in Spanish. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10.
Work out and count in English and Spanish. Work out and count to 10. Work out and count in English and Spanish. Together is better, my friends. Now count in English and Spanish.
What?
Crisscross your arms up high. 1,
Uno,
2,
dos,
3,
tres,
4,
cuatro,
5,
cinco,
6,
seis,
7,
siete,
8,
ocho,
9,
nueve,
10.
10.
Roll your arm.
What is this? Little boat. 3 hours ago.
Please bring my bitch, cause these hoes fried out. She sweet as hell in them DMs. Should we box? It ain't no fun.
Mid. JJ gang. Stream up my gang. Yeah, I just got a dub on some thugs, right? But
Got rich than ever. Now I got these what's bigger than ever. I been blocking shade, I sit under umbrellas. I'm an alien, bitch, I feel like changing the weather. I don't need talk no bitch, but it's smooth like butter. I been chillin' that little bitch, but I'm high as them devils. We so mad, like devils in our head. I underman every time I drop, I am.
I just caught a dub on some thugs, right? But come bruh, don't do that. That is.
Whenever we imagine alien civilizations, we tend to subconsciously make assumptions about them based on how we are. After all, as far as civilizations go, we currently work off a sampling of one, us. Sometimes these aliens are envisioned as enlightened, peaceful beings that would help humanity solve its problems if we came into contact with them. Sometimes we envision the opposite as an invading alien civilization out to take over Earth and subjugate or eliminate humanity altogether. In truth, however, the answer is probably somewhere in the middle, making the actions of alien civilizations unpredictable, and maybe even outright incomprehensible. But even in the middle lie some terrifying possibilities. So here are 10 really scary alien civilization scenarios. Number 10. All spacefaring alien civilizations are necessarily aggressive.
JFK wasn't shot.
There is a need for some level of aggressiveness in nature.
Prove me wrong.
This can be for self-defense, territoriality, or even the simple act of eating. The one does not need too much aggressiveness to eat plants.
Ooh, I was actually excited for this video.
I'm doing my body good. I am all about body care.
PG
Just
stream?
over 3 years ago, EA announced a brand new skate game. And in this video right here, we're gonna go over everything that we know so far about the next Skate 4 game. I guess one of the biggest things that we can mention so far, guys, is this next Skate game is not called Skate 4. They're calling it just Skate.
So, Skate 4.
Nope. Okay, throw the bottles and everything at me now. No, it's not Skate 4. And here's the reason. This isn't a sequel. It's not a remake. It's not a reboot, a prequel. It's not any of that. It's not a remake, a remaster, whatever you can do. This is it. It's Skate. We're in it for the long haul. That means we're not an iterative title. There won't be a Skate 5 through 10. We won't be pumping them out all the time. We're going to do this. We're going to listen to what you guys say over the course of time and put the features that you guys want into it. Okay, and one more time for the people in the back, it's Skate. It's not Skate 4, just Skate. Period. That's why we put a little period out.
When they announced this game 3 years ago, guys, and the new studio, they put together a team of content creators and community members that are a part of the skate culture, I guess, or skate gaming niche. Community members, content creators, and people that are involved in the skate scene all come together to help provide feedback in what they think the next skate game should look like. But also to share what they've enjoyed the most about the skate games in the past and what they can do to bring that back.
They better have Tony Hawk in this game.
And this right here is actually really cool for me because I became a content creator a few years ago with Skater XL, and EA actually invited me to be on board with this player council. So I can't speak too much about stuff that they've told me internally and behind closed doors, but we can discuss all the public stuff that we know so far that's on YouTube. They started off with private play tests for just the player council members like myself and other content creators, and since then they've actually opened up to public PC play tests as well, so you can actually sign up on their website right here. So at the very moment there's only PC play testing, but they said that very soon there will be console play testing coming up, so definitely sign up on their website, guys, for access because they do invite only for these events.
What's the deal with console play tests? We're still just play testing on PC. We haven't got there yet. We're doing PC first, and then we've got more to share as we move into the console.
So not only have they announced the game, they do play tests, but they're actually very, very active on social media. And also, guys, they run contests where you have the chance to win real prizes like this sweater, for example, or this hat. And you guys, too, have an opportunity to win these as well, too, in the contest they run on their Discord and social medias and stuff. So they do still give these out, guys. And if you want to, have a chance to win one yourself, check out their social media, join their Discord, enter the contest, and you have a chance to win these as well. Pretty cool.
That's cool. I want to get some skate.
All right, so now that we're all caught to speed, guys, let's get into the big stuff.
I love Skate. It's my favorite game.
Skate 4 will be free to play
We wanted to remove as many barriers to entry as possible so that
how are they going to make money off it?
Together on day one.
If it's free and they're just going to be updating it, how are they going to make money off it?
So that's why the next Skate game would be a free-to-play title available to gamers around the world.
And be able to play on their favorite platforms the way that they like to play. And so Skate will be full cross-play and cross-progression across last gen, next gen, and PC.
I mean,
we'll take it even
how
further
make money. How else would they do this?
As we're continuing down this road and do the same thing with mobile. Right? We want cross-play and cross-progression on mobile.
They even announced phone compatibility too, so you can play on your cell phone, you can play on your console, you can play on your PC. So that's a pretty cool opportunity. Honestly, I think it's a good idea for them, and honestly, it actually provides another source of income for whoever wants to collaborate with Skate 4. So if they have like a Vans item drop on the store and some of that money goes to Vans, I think that's pretty good for skateboarding companies overall. Of course, a lot of that stuff could be free as well too. You'll have opportunities to, unlock free gear, unlock objects and stuff, but you can only assume with a free-to-play model, they're going to sell some of these items as well too.
Yeah, they have to do that in order to make money.
So
because they would make zero money if they gave the game for free. So.
Other thing that you'll notice right away, guys, with the footage of the next Skate game is the climbing and parkour stuff. But we have learned that the parkour climbing that they have in the game is called flumping. And they actually plan to do a lot with that stuff, guys. They plan to add activities and gameplay experiences around that experience.
What is that trick?
I would definitely expect the gameplay to include a lot of flumping, whether that be challenges or whatever, to get to places. You'll have to use the flumping mechanic to, play a lot of the game. So it is kind of strange to see the flumping take precedent over the skateboarding sometimes, but that does make sense because the flumping itself, I kind of see as like a funnel, getting in new players into the game, and then they kind of start skateboarding, because skateboarding doesn't appeal to a mass audience, but I think that just messing around and having fun in the game kind of does. So another big thing, guys, is that this next Skate game will be an ever-changing and evolving game. It will never be a stagnant experience. So if you remember back to Skate 1, 2, and 3, where you just, buy the game, then maybe the DLC, and you're just stuck with that for, 10 years. They plan to actually support it for many years to come and have updates over the course of many, many years, guys. So this game will be ever-changing and evolving over the course of time. So that's pretty cool.
We cannot just create a static city that will stay the same for the next 10 to 15 years. Exciting part is the Frostbite team is fully supporting us on the journey. And they are ready to invest in future-proof technology that will allow us to build a San Amsterdam city that feels alive. We want the community to be immersed in an authentic and welcoming place where they feel represented.
Our mission in Coding Dojo is about
I'm done with that video.
This is MIRI, the mid-infrared camera on board the James Webb Telescope. Watch what happens when light enters the camera. A complex series of mirrors and filters direct and split the light up into different wavelengths, which are then resized and directed onto the sensors. With this camera, Webb can see extremely distant stars and galaxies that are completely invisible to the human eye. This is only possible by cooling the camera down to just 6 degrees above absolute zero. But why does it need to be so cold? In this video, we're going to look at how Webb captures infrared light and how a simple sound like this is used to cool its camera all the way down to a mind-boggling temperature. We'll also be giving away this LEGO ISS model, so stick around to the end of the video to see how you could win.
Okay, I just want to see what it picks up. I don't care how it works. What the... This is a live tour. Let's see what James Webb has.
For 3 months at the beginning of 2022, I had a tab open on my computer, a tab that I checked literally every day. It was the homepage of the James Webb Space Telescope. Because after 20 years of development and hype and delays, Webb launched successfully on Christmas Day 2021, but it still had a long road ahead. Because of its complicated unfolding process, there were literally dozens of points of failure as it made its way to the L2 Lagrange point. And any one of these would have disabled the mission and made all that time and energy and money go right down the drain. But way worse, also the promise of all the scientific discoveries that we were expecting from Webb. The loss would have been incalculable. So yeah, I was I was pretty much obsessed with every step of that process. Thankfully, as we all know, everything went according to plan. It nailed its orbit at L2, and its mirrors were carefully and painstakingly aligned, and then on July 12th, 2022, almost exactly a year ago from when this video is coming out, this happened.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's so cool.
It just went HD. Look at the detail in like the tendrils.
Wait, let me see that again.
Look at the detail in like the tendrils.
Oh. Whoa.
Wow. Whoa, it just went HD. Look at the detail in like the tendrils.
This was First Light, the first image to be released from the James Webb Space Telescope. It was the first time we were introduced to the now iconic six-pointed flares that would come to define Webb's observations, and it absolutely shattered our expectations. As excited as we all were for those first photos, they were only a hint of the discoveries to come. And today, we mark the first year of Webb's discoveries. So let's celebrate Webb's first birthday with a look at what Webb has accomplished so far, and some ideas.
That's crazy how like people are able to make this thing.
If you have a utility meter like this,
those things are like
on the side of your
so
house,
far away. You can't even see it with your face, with your eyeballs.
I'm gonna kick this list
You
off.
can't even
with
see it
one of
on
the
a
earliest
telescope that
discoveries
clearly,
of
but
JWST.
oh my
It also
gosh.
happens to be one of the most dramatic. In July 2022, astronomers at Harvard spotted a galaxy in a JWST
That's the
image
oldest
that
galaxy.
may be the oldest ever known. I should note here that July
that's
2022
not
was
like an
literally
actual
Webb's
photo.
first
Let's
month
see
of
if
operation. So, yeah, our boy
It's
came
not
out swinging.
HD, but
This
it's
galaxy
still
was initially
interesting.
named Glass Z13. Glass
Why
was
is
the
it
name of the
red?
survey JWST was doing. The Z13 part refers to redshift, basically a way to tell how far away the distant objects are. It's since turned out that Glass Z13 is not quite as redshifted as they previously thought. It's now called Glass Z12, and it's no longer a candidate for the oldest known galaxy. There are two reasons for this. One is because other galaxies have been found by JWST that may be older, forming within 300 million years after the Big Bang. The other reason Glass Z12 has fallen in the rankings is that a galaxy discovered before July 2022 has been
not real.
sort of kind of confirmed as older. The galaxy is called
God created
HD1.
the universe.
Ironically, it wasn't discovered by Webb, it was discovered by the Subaru telescope in Hawaii back in April 2022. Data on all these galaxies is still being peer-reviewed at the time of this recording anyway. It may turn out HD1 is the oldest. It may turn out that one of the JWST finds is older, or maybe some other galaxy may turn up that we don't even know about yet. Whatever the case, the discovery of these galaxies supports some theories of how the universe formed, and challenges others. We're looking back 13.5 billion years when we look at these galaxies, so there's a lot to sort out. Next on my list just happens to be one of the coolest photos to come out of Webb, in my opinion anyway. This is known as the Phantom Galaxy. I'm using air quotes because the galaxy's official name is M74. It's also known as NGC 628. The Phantom nickname came from how hard M74 is to see. It's super faint relative to others up there. An Earthbound astronomer would be super lucky to actually see it on a very cloudless night. Also because of the cool mask it wears. But JWST drops the Phantom right in front of our face. I also want to mention that there have been Hubble pictures that were taken of the Phantom Galaxy. There are composite images that combine the optical picture from Hubble with the infrared from Webb, which is cool, but I don't know. That Webb photo is just dope. Anyway, that came out in August of 2022.
Dope.
The very next month, another image was revealed that really got us space nerds tingling. So astronomers have found
I'm tingling right now.
since the first
I'm
one was
coming.
detected in 1992, but almost all
I
of
just
them
came.
were too far away to directly image. But in September 2022, NASA released Webb's first 4 direct images of an exoplanet. 2 were shot with a near-infrared camera, or NIRCam, and 2 were shot with a mid-infrared instrument, or MIRI. All of them were of exoplanet HIP 65426b. Catchy name. It's a gas giant orbiting its star at about 100 times the distance between Earth and the Sun. The star, HIP 65426, is in the Centaurus constellation. Actually, it's right where the heart of the horse part is of the Centaur would be, which brings up questions about mythology, which have nothing to do with this video. Much more relevant is its distance from Earth. The star is about 385 light years away. That's not super close as exoplanet hosts go, so you might wonder why JWST looked there. Part of the reason is its distant orbit. The actual separation between the star and the planet makes it easier to see. And the planet's no lightweight either. It has a mass 6 to 12 times that of Jupiter. But still, a direct image of an exoplanet had never been done before. And this was 2 months after it went online. Speaking of rare, this next item is also something we've never seen before. Now, technically we haven't seen any direct images, but the detection alone is the first. Also in September 2022, researchers reported the
Can't wait
detection
till we
of
actually get
silicate
HD
clouds.
photo of that.
Now,
That'd
clouds
be
are fairly
sick.
common in the solar system, but these clouds were detected on an object 72 light years away. And the object wasn't a planet or a moon either. It was a brown dwarf. Now, basically, brown dwarfs are kind of failed stars. Like, they're massive enough to fuse heavier elements, but not massive enough to fuse hydrogen. VHS 1256-1257b is a brown dwarf 19 times the mass of Jupiter. Spectrum analysis revealed silicate clouds in its atmosphere. Now, silicate means sand, so think less this and more this. So sand clouds on brown dwarfs had been theorized, but never observed. So this was cool, but VHS had some more surprises for us. Further observations detected CO2. In 1995, O.J. Simpson was acquitted of murder, the Hanshin earthquake killed over 5,000 people, and domestic terrorists bombed the Alfred P. Murrah building in Oklahoma City. In slightly better news, this came out. This image is known as the Pillars of Creation. It's one of the most iconic astronomy photos ever taken. In 2014, Hubble took an even better photo. So if astronomers really wanted to open her up and see what Webb could do, this was the place to do it. And boy did it deliver. JWST's version is clear, colorful, and full of details Hubble couldn't see. Granted, the colors are artificial, but those details are definitely there. It's also a perfect demonstration of Webb's ability to see through dust clouds with its infrared sensors. JWST took the image using NearCam, which is how it was able to see through all that dust that obscured so much from Hubble, and the murky background that was shown by Hubble looks like a swimming pool full of glitter to JWST. The orange blotches in Hubble's pic look like cosmic lava flows. And they're actually more metal than that. The fiery fingertips that you see in the image, those are fiery jets from hot young stars. Is it just me, or does this wedge behind the tallest pillar make the whole thing look like a giant mummy hand? In fact, it kind of looks like a giant claw trying to pinch the star and pull it out. But again, the colors aren't what you or I would see with our own eyes. They're mostly representations of wavelengths that Webb can see, but we can't. And honestly, to me, this is one of the most fun things about looking at the Webb's photos, is comparing them to Hubble photos we've all come to know and love. It just really shows how far these telescopes have come. But back to exoplanets, another exciting discovery was made on a planet called WASP-39b. WASP-39b is in our general neighborhood, about 750 light years from Earth, and it orbits a star in the Virgo constellation called Melmac. Not to be confused with Melmac, where this guy came from. This planet also goes by the name Boca Prinz. If you're wondering,
is
Boca
that
Prinz is named
Sesame
for Boca
Street
Prinz,
reference?
Some cool sci-fi names around this planet. But what really makes this planet special is its composition. Spectrum analysis showed that its atmosphere contains carbon dioxide, but not just that, also water and sulfur dioxide. What this means is that, as far as chemistry goes anyway, Boca Prinz is one of the most Earth-like exoplanets we've found. I will say, though, that the similarity kind of stops at chemistry. Boca Prinz is about the size of Saturn with a temperature of around 871 degrees Celsius. That's 1,600 degrees Fahrenheit. An aluminum can would melt in the atmosphere. This is because Boca Prinz orbits way too closely for comfort, and that makes it tidally locked, so the hot part stays hot all the time.
Is that a toilet?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me we've been living here all this time and you never told me we had a bathroom?
It's not a good one.
We piss in cans, Charlie.
Bruh.
But still, the findings are really interesting to astronomers, and it's thought that it could teach us a lot about how planets form, so we expect to be investigating it further in the future. But even though Webb was built to see the furthest edges of the universe, it's also been used to observe things right here in our solar system. In fact, in September of last year, it was watching when the DART mission slammed into an asteroid. Hubble was watching too, actually. So together, these telescopes studied how the asteroid materials plumed after the impact. Webb and Hubble take pictures in different wavelengths, so using both let observers see different things. But then in November of last year, JWST collaborated with yet another telescope to image Titan, Saturn's largest moon. So Titan has a thick atmosphere that blocks visible light. So JWST and ground-based Keck telescope, they were able to use that to peer through the upper atmosphere in infrared. And their images show clouds rotating from Titan's dawn side to its dusk side. Titan's been imaged before, and astronomers have known clouds exist there in some form since the 1990s, but unlike Earth clouds, clouds on Titans are a pretty rare phenomenon. So JWST and Keck were lucky to catch them, and scientists were happy to have this rare glimpse into this aspect of Titan's weather.
It'd be so
and last
cool
but not least, Webb turns its attention to the majesty
it's so far away.
The planet.
Uranus.
Seriously though, Uranus is breathtaking. In April 2023, Webb captured footage of its rings, and they're not as flashy as Saturn's, but just look at that clarity, that separation.
So cool.
Also visible in the images is the polar cap. The polar cap of Uranus appears and disappears depending on the season. This is because Uranus is actually turned sideways. You'll notice clouds in the images too, and in the zoomed out view, you can clearly see 6 of Uranus's 27 moons. There's a lot more in the images that isn't as obvious, but like I said, in all the images on this list, researchers are still probing all the details. So I think for now I'm going to end my list right there. There's a lot more actually, and you can find them all on the James Webb Discovery website. I'll link that down below. Yeah, you'll see the word unprecedented thrown around quite a bit if you go there. And honestly, I think that's fair. Many of these pictures...
Amy was just another journalist in New York City, waiting for her big break.
Amy, you need to write another story that sells or you're out of here.
See, look at that photo. That is so cool. I've seen this before, but I never knew what it was. Like, I knew it was in space and whatnot, but... Right. It's so cool. Neptune. Stefan's Quinlet. Ooh, that's hot. What the puck? Saw this one? No, this is definitely the coolest thing we've seen. This is such a good photo. I should change that to my background, see if I can... Change that to my wallpaper. That's sick. That is so sick. PNG, there we go. Oh, I have this beautiful photo of Mount Rainier, but let's see. Just look at that though, that is so cool. I could set this as monitor 2. Yeah, that's good. This is so sick though. This is one of the coolest things in our solar system. I'm sorry, but I wish I could see this, and I can't. But it's whatever, it's whatever.
Upgrade your vocal mix from this?
How can... Is this even possible? What is actually in a black hole?
And
like,
find
what is
more
actually in the
when
black
you
hole?
sell with Shopify.
Do you go into the second,
Command
this
your
is the
pricing
fourth
free from
dimension where you see
have
your daughter through the bookshelves? Is that actually what happened?
For this photograph.
I don't know.
It is a region. Black holes might just be one of the most fascinating and mysterious phenomena in the universe. They are massive beasts in terms of power, but at the same time, virtually invisible to us.
And a black hole weighing perhaps 2 to 4 million times the mass of the sun.
But because of the research that was put into them over the last couple of decades, we've gone from knowing absolutely nothing about them to getting to learn more and more, up close and personal. And well, things have just gotten crazier. Michio Kaku just announced that we've finally gotten a look at what's inside a black hole, and this new information brings light to the details the world of science might have missed all along. Join us as we dig deeper into black holes and unveil what's inside space's big bad. Before we get into the details of what Michio Kaku found, we have to talk about the firsts. Even though most of us have some idea what black holes are, there are still some gaps in the right information. You see, in 1916, Albert Einstein published his theory of general relativity, which predicted the existence of black holes. At that time, the concept of black holes was purely theoretical. It took another 50 years for the scientific community to find evidence that black holes actually exist.
They do exist.
This happened in the 1960s. They were studying the Cygnus constellation when they noticed an oddly bright blue star that was emitting X-rays. This star wasn't a stagnant object, but was going around a giant black something. Upon further investigation, it was found that the X-rays weren't just moving around on their own, but they were being sucked into the black thing they were orbiting. Thus the name black hole. This discovery was significant because it provided proof that black holes actually exist and that were just a figment of Albert Einstein's wild imagination. While that was great, it also meant that there was this unreal entity in space that we urgently needed to know more about. So researchers all around the world got to work. This black hole was named Cygnus X1, and it is located in the constellation Cygnus, about 6,000 light-years from Earth, and it was no small discovery. It's about 14 times brighter than the sun and incredibly dense, which causes it to have a strong gravitational pull. The gravitational pull is so strong that not even light can escape it. This is why it is called a black hole. The concept of a black hole is both fascinating and terrifying. It is a region of space where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. Anything that gets too close to a black hole will be pulled into it, never to be seen again. But that aspect of danger makes it even more necessary to learn everything there is to know about them. Was this it? Or were we just beginning? The answer ended up being the latter. After the discovery of Cygnus X1, scientists started to search for other black holes. They found that there may be close to over 100 million black holes in the Milky Way alone, but because they are so incredibly hard to detect, we still don't have an exact number.
We're the Milky Way galaxy.
From the looks of it, there are
right there.
several million black holes in the Milky Way, in our very galaxy, which is what makes them even more important to study. So let's break it down. The main concern with black holes is always going to be gravity. Their gravitational pull is so intense that anything that enters it compresses down astronomically until it becomes a singularity. In simpler terms, black holes are like cosmic vacuum cleaners that suck everything in.
Like
one of the scariest parts about the research that's gone into black holes is the fact that if someone were to fall into one, they would get stretched to the point that they become a single line. This process would happen slowly, and the person would die before the final form actually sets in. So let's just say that no one should be stepping into one. But they're all over, so could we really be in danger? Despite the fact that the closest black hole to Earth is 1,500 light-years away, it's still close enough to bring up questions and concerns. In 2021, scientists were able to release the first clear photograph of a black hole, specifically the M87 black hole. This black hole was photographed several nights in a row, and with each photograph, the researchers gathered more and more evidence about it. They had to stitch the individual photos together to create something that filled all the gaps. This way, they were able to figure out that there are 3 layers to a black hole. It's not just one single gaping hole of nothingness, as many people believe. Things are a lot more complicated than that. To even get to the nothingness part of a black hole, you have to make it through the first 2 layers. The first layer is called the event horizon, which, while in the first layer, it's the point of no return. Once you pass the event horizon, there's no turning back, and you will be sucked into the black hole. It only gets worse from there on out. The second layer is the photon sphere, which is the region where light orbits the black hole. Any light that enters this region will be trapped and will not be able to escape the black hole's gravitational pull. Finally, we come to the third layer, which is the singularity. This is where everything that enters the black hole gets compressed down astronomically until it becomes a singularity. The singularity is a point in space-time where the laws of physics as we know them break down,
like a wormhole.
And we just can't predict what happens next.
If we want
At
to
the singularity,
use a wormhole,
the
that's
density
what the
is
black hole
infinite,
is.
and the laws of physics as we know them cease to exist. Now, what makes all of this infinitely worse is the fact that every single black hole you study will be entirely different from the last. Sure, they do tend to follow the same 3-layer concept, but the way they function could be vastly
is it
different.
The theory?
Now, if this were anything else, all we'd need to do is hop back on those telescopes and just study the problem at hand in detail. But with black holes, you can't really do that. Scientists can only study black holes indirectly by observing the radiation they emit, and the gas and dust that surrounds them. Sending a probe like the Voyager inside a black hole is not possible because anything that enters the event horizon is pulled towards the singularity, where it is compressed to an infinitely small point. So you can't exactly waste billions of dollars just to get a glimpse every time, because the second the probe gets close enough, it'll just crush into nothingness. Because of that glaring problem, scientists are left with no option but to study these objects in a two-dimensional way, even though they are three-dimensional phenomena in reality. To make matters even more challenging, there are also the two problems of every black hole being unique, and the laws of physics as we know them breaking down when we try to explore the inside. This means that the traditional methods of scientific inquiry don't really apply to the study of black holes. That doesn't mean that the researchers haven't been busy. There are lots of different theories and explanations of black holes. And well, with each one, things get more and more interesting. One of the most compelling theories about the formation of black holes is that they are created from collapsed stars. When a star exhausts all of its fuel, it can no longer produce enough energy to counteract the force of gravity that is constantly pulling inward.
Might be true.
As a result, the star begins to collapse in on itself, becoming smaller and denser as it does so. If the star is massive enough,
I don't know why.
This process can continue until
Just
it becomes a singularity.
Teach us a lesson about
to understand the
universe,
nature of black holes in depth, NASA scientists turned their attention to the core of the galaxy, M87. Astronomers observed a super-powerful whirlpool of super-hot hydrogen gas that was spinning at an astonishing rate of 1.2 million miles per hour. The sheer force of this spinning disk of gas should have caused it to violently fly apart in all directions, but it didn't. Scientists deduced that there had to be a colossal mass concentrated at the center of the galaxy to prevent this from happening.
Because otherwise, why?
This game, you're not ready for it.
Why does our galaxy just stay
this massive object
so
weighed as much as 2 to 3 billion suns and could only be a black hole. But that's not the only theory where black holes spin.
There's different galaxies. How
in 1963, the New Zealand mathematician Roy Kerr used Einstein's equations of gravity to provide the best description of a spinning black hole. Kerr showed that a spinning black hole wouldn't collapse into a point, as previously thought, but to a ring of fire or a thin disk. The disk would be spinning so rapidly that centrifugal forces would keep it from collapsing. This spinning disk of matter is called the ergosphere, and it is the region surrounding the black hole where the laws of physics start to break down. But the most intriguing feature of Kerr's solution was that it predicted the existence of an Einstein-Rosen bridge, also known as a wormhole. This is a theoretical passage through space-time that connects two separate regions of the universe, or even two parallel universes. The idea is that if one were to fall into a black hole, instead of being crushed to oblivion, one would be sucked down a tunnel through the ring of fire and shot out a white hole in a parallel universe. To understand how this works, we need to look at the concept of space-time. In Einstein's theory, space and time are not separate entities but are interconnected, forming a four-dimensional fabric called space-time. Objects with mass warp this fabric, creating a gravitational field that causes other objects to move towards them. Now imagine a sheet of paper representing space-time. If you place 2 points on the paper and draw a line between them, this is a representation of how objects move through space-time. But what if you could fold the paper in half and create a shortcut between the 2 points? This is the basic idea behind a wormhole. It's a shortcut through space-time that connects two distant points in an instant. Wormholes aren't just a sci-fi concept. They are actually a prediction of general relativity, although no one has ever observed one directly. The reason is that wormholes are inherently unstable and would collapse almost immediately. But the existence of an Einstein-Rosen bridge would mean that black holes are not just cosmic vacuum cleaners, but could also be portals to other regions of space-time. So, could we use a wormhole to travel through space and time? Unfortunately, the answer is probably no. Not yet, anyway. Even if we could stabilize a wormhole, it's unlikely that we could use it to travel faster than light. Einstein's theory of special relativity predicts that the speed of light is an absolute limit on how fast anything can travel through space-time. But even then,
well, he's wrong.
The theory of wormholes and black holes as pathways to other parts of the universe or even to different times has been a subject of fascination and speculation among physicists for decades. The idea that there might be shortcuts through the fabric of space-time, allowing travel through great distances or even into the past, could possibly be revolutionary if we could actually achieve it. One of the most intriguing concepts in this area of study is the Kerr wormhole, which is named after the mathematician Roy Kerr,
Imagine if you went
who
back
first
in
described
time
it using
as, like,
Einstein's
one of the
equations of
smartest people in
gravity.
the world.
This
Like,
type of
imagine-
wormhole is essentially a
imagine, like,
hypothetical
Elon
tunnel
Musk went
through
back in
space-time
time
that could connect
and just
two
invented
distant
everything
points,
back in
such as
time.
two
Like-
different
like, it
universes,
just brought
or
our
even two
science
different
from
times
now
within the same
and
universe.
technology from now to
The
back
Kerr
then,
wormhole is often
so that-
visualized as a
so that we can-
ring-shaped portal,
from that point,
similar to
we'll
the
have
Looking
our
Glass in
knowledge-
the story
the
of
knowledge
Alice
from
in
now.
Wonderland.
Back then,
Walking
so we
through the
can-
Looking Glass
we
transported
can-
Alice to a world where
so-
animals
so then
spoke in
the now-
riddles, and logic didn't always
so then
apply.
the present
in the same
would
way,
be more-
passing through the Kerr ring could
more
potentially transport a traveler to
technologically
another
advanced,
universe
and you
or
just
another
keep doing
time,
that
where the laws of
infinitely
physics
until
might
you
be
have,
very
like,
different from those we are familiar with.
infinite
But at
power.
the destination, that could just be normal. While the idea of wormholes as a means of interstellar travel or time
Then
travel is
wouldn't
certainly
that
exciting,
change
as we've glossed over before,
physics?
it's also a subject of controversy and
changes the
debate
future.
among physicists.
So then
Some
Elon
have
Musk
pointed
wouldn't
out
be
that
created.
wormholes,
It's
and
a
particularly
separate
Kerr
timeline, wouldn't it
wormholes,
be?
might be unstable
So
or
maybe I wouldn't
impossible
be
to
born.
traverse due to the intense radiation and subatomic
Huh.
forces surrounding their entrance.
But
The
would it
critics
be like an
argue that
alternate
Einstein's
universe
equations
type
of
thing?
gravity, which are used to describe wormholes and black
Oh, would
holes,
it never be
only work for
existent?
gravity and not the quantum forces that govern radiation and
I'm alive
subatomic
now, well,
particles.
maybe the
In order
whole
to truly
class
understand the nature of these phenomena,
clapped.
a new theory is needed that can unite the laws of gravity with the quantum theory of radiation. Throughout the
Equals
world of
MC
science,
cubed.
this is
That's
called
the
a
answer.
theory of everything, a single theory that can unite both Einstein's theory of gravity and the quantum theory. Michio Kaku, who's a renowned theoretical physicist, has been working on a theory of everything for decades, too. While there are lots of different versions of what this could be, the only one that has shown promise is superstring theory. Superstring theory unites gravity with the theory of radiation. The theory proposes that subatomic particles are actually tiny vibrating strings, and that the universe is a symphony of these strings.
True.
Just as different musical notes correspond to different vibrations of a violin string, different particles in nature correspond to different vibrations of a superstring. One of the fascinating things about superstring theory is that as a string moves in time, it warps the fabric of space around it, producing black holes, wormholes, and other exotic solutions of Einstein's equations. This
I mean,
means
this
that
is just
superstring
God's
theory
doing.
not only unites Einstein's theory of gravity with the quantum theory,
What if
but it
these
also
strings
explains many
are
of the mysterious phenomena that we observe
not
in the
phenomena?
universe. But there's something
They
about this theory that
are
really throws a
remnants
wrench
of
into how
God.
simple it might sound at first, but in a way
I
makes
don't
more
think that's-
sense too.
That would be so stupid.
The superstring theory requires 10 dimensions
know.
of space-time in which the strings can vibrate. This is quite different from the 3 dimensions of space and 1 dimension of time that we experience in our everyday lives. It's difficult to imagine what these extra dimensions might be like, but physicists have developed some conceptual models that can help us understand.
Oh, my mind is just
Consider a
exploding right now.
2-dimensional pond, inhabited by fish that are only aware of the dimensions of length and width. To these fish, there is no such thing as height, and they can't even imagine what it might be like to live in a 3-dimensional world. But if rain falls on the pond and causes ripples, the fish can see the effects of the 3rd dimension, even if they can't actually experience it directly. Similarly, physicists believe that we can't see the
True that,
extra
my guy.
dimensions of space-time directly,
My
but we can
brother.
observe their effects on the world that we experience. In particular, the vibrations of the strings in superstring theory can produce waves of energy that travel through the extra dimensions of space-time. These waves can manifest themselves as particles with different properties, such as mass and charge. In this way, superstring
So what if
theory
these
can
ripples,
potentially
the
explain all
wormholes
of the
are-
particles and forces that we
are like
observe in
the
the
ripples on the
universe,
lake.
including
Like,
gravity.
It's the
But there is a
the
catch.
remnants and
The extra dimensions of
other
space-time that
dimension
superstring theory
of
requires are so
space-time
small that we can't really
showing
study
on
them
our
directly.
dimension.
The
So
most
the
precise measurements that
wormholes
we
and
can make in
whatnot.
our laboratories
Black
only
holes are
use the
rip-
4
the
dimensions of
ripples
space-time that
the
we are
lake,
familiar with: length,
but for our
width,
universe.
depth, and time. So how can we even know that the extra dimensions exist? One possibility is that the extra dimensions are curled up so tightly that they are invisible to us. Imagine a sheet of paper that has been tightly rolled up into a cylinder. If you were an ant walking along the surface of the paper, you might not even notice that the paper is curved. Similarly, the extra dimensions of space-time in superstring theory could be curled up into tiny loops or spirals that are invisible to us, even though they affect the behavior of the strings that vibrate in them. Another possibility is that the extra dimensions were more visible at the beginning of the universe, during the Big Bang.
Nope. Fake news. Big Bang didn't happen, bro. I'm sorry, it doesn't exist.
According to some versions of superstring theory, the universe began in a state of 10-dimensional space-time, with all of the dimensions equally visible. As the universe expanded and cooled, the extra dimensions began to collapse and curl up, leaving us with the 4 dimensions that we observe today.
Sorry, they don't.
If this scenario is correct, then we might be able to detect traces of the extra dimensions around us. The mathematics involved in superstring theory is incredibly complex. It's opened up entirely new areas of mathematics that were previously unexplored. However, the challenge of solving the problem of a quantum black hole has proven to be an elusive one. While many physicists have tried to tackle this problem, no one has yet been able to do so. Edward Witten of the Institute for Advanced Study at Princeton has called superstring theory 21st century physics that fell accidentally into the 20th century. Last year, several groups of physicists independently announced a significant breakthrough. They found that string theory could completely solve the problem of a quantum black hole, although only in 2 dimensions, not 10. Many physicists believe that it's only a matter of time before someone cracks this problem, given that the equations involved are well defined, if difficult to solve. Until then, it's still too early to buy tickets for intergalactic travel or time-traveling expeditions, at least when it comes to black holes. With all of this, one thing is clear. There are simply too many questions and even more solutions to these problems. Michio Kaku has explained how one would really know what's the real answer to all the crazy theories. He said that it's important to note that the problem of infinite answers isn't unique to string theory. In fact, many great theories have an infinite number of solutions. For example, Newton's laws can predict the motion of various objects, from rocks to rocket ships. But you need to specify what it is you're trying to explain before you can predict its motion. These specifications are called initial conditions. Similarly, in string theory, you need to tell the theory what it's describing. But unlike other theories, the initial conditions of string theory are the Big Bang itself. This means that you have to specify the conditions of the Big Bang at the instant it was created, which are currently unknown. There are a couple of ways to approach this problem. One possibility is to experimentally find the initial conditions at the instant of the Big Bang, and then let string theory describe how the universe evolves from there. There are already... But here, Michio Kaku puts another spin on it all. Maybe the Big Bang wasn't really all that big after all. He says it wasn't a massive explosion as many might think. It also didn't make a loud noise like one might expect from a bang. The Big Bang theory doesn't provide an explanation for what caused the supposed bang or how it occurred. It simply states that it did happen. The truth is, we need a theory that can account for what happened before the Big Bang. This is where string theory comes in. According to this theory, our universe might have been formed from the collision of 2 separate universes. Or it could have emerged from another universe like a baby being born from its mother.
What was the universe before
this
the
connection
Big Bang,
between
though,
universes is called a wormhole, which is like a tube connecting 2 bubbles. It's possible that we may have already discovered evidence of this umbilical cord that connected our universe to another.
We knew
in a way,
more about it.
We could just be living inside a black hole this whole time but not know it. Think about it. Because we exist in 4 dimensions and can't see anything beyond it, it's possible that we're actually in a black hole, and the black holes we're studying are actually wormholes to these other dimensions. Do you think there could be truth to that theory? Let us know in the comments below.
I mean, there might be truth to that, but God created us. Amen. Look at that picture, though. That is amazing. That is so cool. So cool. Alright, I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna holla at ya. Hope you guys had a great stream. My whole 0 viewers that popped in. I just want to thank you guys for being my supporters and all the donations. Amen. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for all the support. Alright. See you guys.